Hey guys, and welcome to this tutorial of how to go through the pay-per-view side of BoxOfAds spy tool. My name is Michelle and I'm an account manager at BoxOfAds. I've been working with Luke, our CEO, for the past 2 years, and just recently he's brought me on to his team and asked me to do a quick demo for you guys. So hopefully you can find this tutorial helpful, and if you do have any questions, either submit them into the comments below or email us at support@boxofads.com. So I just want to introduce you guys to the very beginning of what BoxOfAds looks like, the very front page. What you'll see here is that we do have two sides. We have the pay-per-view side, which we'll be going through today, and the media buyer side, which is more for display ads such as text ads or banners. In the pay-per-view side, we do track 3 different networks. We track traffic bans, lead impact, and 50 on red. A few of you have been asking about add-on traffic as well. Lead impact and add-on traffic is actually the same, so technically we do track 4 networks. So the first thing you see on BoxOfAds up here is that we do have our features and benefits, pricing, about us section, contact, and blog. We do have a live chat, and if you do hover over it, you'll see that either myself or Magda will be on, and we are more questions for you guys. We're here almost 24/7, I'd like to say, but I'll be here during the US hours, and Magda will be online during the European hours. So if you ever need anything, just go ahead and ask away. So you can go through the BoxOfAds demo. You can test it for free for 3 days, or you can go straight into our demo. Now we don't show all of the information in our demo just because we do want you guys to check out all of our information. It'd be a lot easier just to test it for free for 3 days, just to see what you're going to get. So we'll just start by logging in here and going straight through a campaign search. Now, one thing that I have had people ask questions about, if you ever need to get back to this search bar right here, just go ahead and click the BoxOfAds logo on the top left-hand corner and it'll get you back to the home page. So, what we have here on the front page is just a couple things. We have the search bar here. We have our top searches, which is updated daily. These are not only the searches that we see you guys doing, but also what our data is showing us as the top searches in general for campaigns. We also have the recent 500 landing pages. If we go ahead and click on that, we'll be brought to the last 500 landing pages that we scraped. It can take a little bit of time just because it is 500 pages. So we'll just go back for now. We do also have this bulk search feature on the side here. If you click bulk search, you can enter up to 50 different characters. So, for example, I want to search for match.com and also eharmony.com. And let's say dating.com. So this search feature will allow me to look for campaigns and landing pages that have all 3 of these matches within. And we'll just do a quick search of these dating campaigns. So this is what you're going to be seeing every single time you do a search for a PPV ad. There's a few filters on the sides that we need to go through before we can dive right into these campaigns. So we'll do that first. First thing you need to know is that we have our 4 sections down here of how we split up these campaigns or ads. Everywhere means we've seen Match.com, eHarmony.com, and dating within either the URL, the target, the landing page, within the tracking link. So this is all of our results right here. You can also see by target. So target can mean not only within the URL link, such as the parameter for the keyword, but also the target of the ad. So if it is specifically going to match.com, that's going to be a target. The landing page is going to be embedded within the lander or within the HTML code. And the tracker is going to be the link itself. So let's get started here. Now, when I search for a dating campaign like this and I select probably the top 3 dating URLs, I'm going to get a lot of results down here. Some will be familiar with dating, some will not be, such as PPV Guru. And that's just because we do not filter out any of the data that we do scrape. So if I scroll over this real quick, you can see that dating is within the entire tracking URL here. So we are going to show it on this page. Now, to get a good dating ad, let's say these 3 keywords have worked best for a campaign that you've run before, but you want to see what else is out there or what other keywords somebody else is using. Quick steps. Go over to our search, our filters here. Figure out what network it's running on. Let's just say Lead Impact for now. Let's say I'm running a campaign at Lead Impact and I want to see what's successful for dating. In the country, let's say that we're running it in the United Kingdom. And I would like to see what's been going on in the last 30 days. So as you can see, it narrows it down quite well. Now, there probably aren't too many UK dating sites, so I'll change this to the US just so we get a few more results. So I always want to see what's been going on maybe the last 30 days, last 90 days. You can see what's been going on of all time. Our all time is about the last 2 years. So we have about 2 years of data in here. Another filter that you'll see over here on the left is that we can see landing pages by last seen, which is the last scraped ad. So here you could see is last seen today through Lead Impact. You can also see age, which is the first time we scrape the ad to the very last time that we scrape the ad. So do keep in mind that if an ad has been running for about 3 months, but it only ran for a week at the beginning of the month and the very last week of the 3 months, we're going to count all of that as one big age. So we don't separate campaigns that have been running for quite some time, that have been shut off and on, just because, like I said, we don't eliminate any of the data. We are currently working on something that will separate any campaigns that have been paused for more than a couple of weeks, just so we can get a better age scale for you guys. And the last one, which is my favorite, time seen. And time seen is the number of times that BoxOfAds has scraped this particular campaign, this particular ad. So you want to see the ones that have been running the most, or that have been seen by eyeballs the most. So I highly suggest keeping your filters on time seen. And then my favorite over here, showing landing pages which have been seen more than, let's say, 10 times and are running longer for than 30 days. So there we go. We narrow down to a couple of really good ads here. It looks like Sephora here is running off of the tracker Catholic Match. So this could be a run of network campaign that Lead Impact is letting happen. It could be somebody targeting every single keyword known to man and just getting all of the traffic, which is absolutely not allowed in a couple of pay-per-view networks. So we'll just ignore this one for now and check out the other ones. We have Lifestyle Wizard getting paid for taking surveys. So that's not related to anything that we want to see. And the third one here, Browse Local Matches. So this one looks like it's been doing quite well. It's been seen more than 10 times in the last 30 days. Now if we want to check out this particular ad, what we have here is number of times seen, the last seen date. So it looks like it was paused on October 8th, the network, and the specific tracking link associated with it. So we'll go ahead and click on this one for now. And this page brings you to more specifics of what's going on with this campaign and how the advertiser is running it. So as you can see, we have the network, the age, first seen and last seen up in the right-hand corner. We have the target associated with this that was related to the 3 targets that we looked for, Match.com, eHarmony.com, and Dating.com. Their tracker and their landing page. So if you need to copy this and go directly to the ad and see how it's popped or what the initial page looks like, if you want to go through the splash page, I highly recommend going through those. You can see the trend, and like I mentioned, they are turning it on and off. So it looks like it was doing quite well in September and October, and they've either run out of budget or they just needed to pause for a bit. More than likely this campaign will probably be coming back on. And you scroll down just to the next section, it's targets. Here are all of the URLs and keywords that they are using. You do have the ability to copy these or export them to a CSV. You scroll down to the next section. These are all of the advertiser's other landing pages. So you can see he's also running auto price finder, he's running a survey offer. So if you think that this advertiser is successful, go ahead and check out what other landing pages they're running. Looks like they run over 464, and you can use our filters and find out which ones have gotten the most eyeballs on them. So this would be a great opportunity to see what has been successful for them. And on the very bottom are other landing pages targeting datingadvice.com. And these are just other examples, just in case you want to branch out from the 3 targets. So that's what you get on the campaign side of one of these searches. Now we can go back and narrow down our search a little bit. Now this would be for anybody who is looking for a new niche to test out, or if you're looking for a specific ad that you think has done well, or if you're looking for a particular advertiser, you can enter in their tracking URL into this search bar right here and find them through that. So one of my favorites, and ones that has always been successful, we're going to go with the category games. So we're just going to do a quick search for game and keep these filters on. And normally it would be probably about 21 different pages, but now that we have these filters on, you could definitely see what is and what isn't successful. Slots and casino type landing pages do often target game keywords or game URLs. So let's say that we are actually looking for a game. Looks like Desert Operations has been running longer for 30 days. Been seen more than 10 times, seen at least 288. So it looks like it's a new campaign that's doing okay. Let's check it out real quick. It's been on and off for quite some time. It has great keywords down here. So I would highly suggest copying these keywords. Now, keywords with time seen, anything that's been seen at least, I want to say 8 times and has been running longer than 2 months is a good keyword to keep, and I would definitely keep that in your campaign. Another thing about the campaign page or the landing page overview is that you can view the creative in a full size. And that way you can see, what the other advertisers' landing page looks like, if it's a splash page, what they're asking the user to do. So this is just a 3-form submit right here, and it goes straight into the game. So yeah, so you can see just about everything that an advertiser does except for their conversion data. So just keep those tips and tools in mind when looking for great campaigns and great keywords. And